This is from my first book called Awakened Beings of Light. And this part of the book is called You Are Awake, What Now? All you know is what you feel. Knowledge adds to the ability to understand the feelings. The feelings add to the meaning of knowledge. Wisdom unfolds, enlightenment follows. Once your eyes are open, you can never go back. The world changes, every activity filled with fullness. Each moment holds eternity of the universe. How do you live like this? Regular living is no longer enough. Continued growth becomes a way of life. You realize you know, but yet you can never know. The pull of wanting more, to get closer to the divine, is insatiable. You seek out others who feel the same. Once you find them, there is a moment of comfort. Soon that isn't enough. You want to stay in this feeling forever. Old relationships don't complement you, nor do you complement them. Doors inevitably need closed to continue. How that occurs and when is undecided, which becomes stressful. The highs of oneness becomes overshadowed by the worry of which way to proceed. The awareness is still there. You can see from a wider perspective, but your human nature fights against it. So much changes too quickly, your life feels upside down, your stomach does flips, and your heart pounds. Feelings of butterflies come and go. 1 minute, you cease to exist and want nothing. And the next minute, you want to share this feeling with everyone. You can't figure out how you will do this. You say to yourself, what next? Where am I going? I take pause, allow myself to be. No trying, no doing. What does it matter what I feel now? Shouldn't it be enough to live with this new sight? Why should I change anything? How can I best add to the growth of myself and others? By moving in other directions or taking them with me. Are they willing? Am I creating an opportunity, or am I being selfish and stopping them from growing in their own ways? If all is one and we are in the now, what is the point of changing anything? Life isn't that simple, and it isn't about how we live this experience. Getting the most out of a lifetime is the point. Follow the road of the heart, using only the head for mapping out the path to the next destination, and reflecting on the previous one. Be with these feelings. Don't suppress them. Don't overthink them. The waves will pass, hopefully leaving behind more clarity. There is so much ingrained, programmed, and trained. We feel responsible for the other lives around us. The first word that comes to mind is selfish. No longer do you want to be needed. You want to be freed from responsibilities. You don't want to be useful in a traditional sense. On the other hand, the joy from caring for others feels good. But isn't that ego talking? A desire to feel needed and necessary? Is it appropriate? Your heart says no. We all need to stand on our own 2 feet. We should not depend on each other directly. As we do what lifts our hearts, others will be lifted. Not out of obligation can this happen. Instead, we create dependency on each other. Fill yourself and find happiness as others do the same. You are well on your way to the life of your dreams. Namaste.
Namaste.